Hey Hope, have you done your host bits yet?
Oh, Nick! Nick, we forgot to do host bits.
Oh!
Welcome back to episode 5 of Lion's Eye.
As you can see, this is very last minute because we forgot to do it. Yeah, and it's freezing out, so we're gonna do this really quickly.
Our first segment is the 2019 federal election by Ariana and Alice.
Our second segment for this episode will be Traffic and Weather by Ariana and Sydney.
And then we have a commercial about the GSA Club by Kendra and Hope.
You did it.
I said Hope.
Who did you vote for and why?
I voted for the Green Party because they care a lot about the environment, and I think it's a big issue right now, so yeah, we should take care of that.
I think it's really important because it gives students kind of a trial run of what it would feel like to participate in an actual election. Students at Lambert Park, if they had actually gotten to vote in the real election, would have elected Elizabeth May as the MP for this riding, and she actually did win.
And if I was Prime Minister, I think it's a tough job because he's trying to balance economics with the future of our planet in terms of climate, and that's a hard thing to do.
Golden hour shots.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Weather and Traffic. Traffic and weather, Sydney. I'm sorry. Hi guys, it's Ariana.
And me, Sydney.
And we are reporting live from Lambert Park Secondary School. Stop! Slow! Stop! Slow! The traffic is looking pretty slow today.
It's October 31st.
And you know what that means? Whoa! It's freaking bats! I love Halloween! Pretty pumpin' like the party I'm having tonight. because we are having Halloween trick-or-treating and we are eating lots of candy and they are listening to music and we are dancing to Monster Mash. Next! It is Halloween and the weather is looking pretty dark and mysterious. I think it's getting pretty chilly and it's time to snuggle up with your loved ones and pick out a couple's Halloween costume. For all you single people,
go out with your friends, okay? Do costumes with them. Don't be doing homework in your room by yourself in the corner. Okay?
preach, girl, preach.
Wait, what day is it today?
It's November and the weather is already frosty for the Christmas season.
Ariana, we forgot something. It's going to be November 11th, so remember to wear a poppy.
And take a moment of silence for the soldiers who fought for our freedom.
That's all for traffic and weather.
Remember to stay warm for the winter and eat lots of chocolate. Boo. Stop!
Come on down to the back door. Everybody is welcome. At the GSA, we always have a gay old time. And you could too, with Lambert Park's very own GSA Club. Every Thursday lunch, at the back door. Join this welcoming environment.
Welcome back!
Our next segment is on the Halloween dance by Eric, Spencer, and Max.
And by popular request, we're going to bring back Teacher's Tea by Nick, Hope, and Kendra.
And we have a commercial on the school Wi-Fi by Ethan and Tristan.
Let's go!
Okay, he has a cured toe. I don't know what happened to Cole's toe.
Don't blame me.
You made the cure yourself?
Kirito from Sword Art Online.
You're gonna cure toe? Okay.
Kirito.
That's good job, man. Okay. Come closer. Okay. Where were you when John F. Kennedy was assassinated?
In 1963. Not born yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, likely story, Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah, let's get out here. We don't... Thanks. I'm Spartan.
Yeah.
Will it be too loud in there to ask questions?
Not if you use the microphone.
Okay.
Just gonna.
Do you like tongue anatomy?
Yeah.
Good.
Would you like to feel my tongue?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
But.
Yeah, good thing I got the raincoat.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I ask a question?
I hate you.
You don't hate me.
No, I don't. You're my dance partner.
You want me to ask a question? Hi. Want me to ask a question? Did you assassinate Abe Lincoln?
Not possibly in a past life, but not that I have memory of.
Okay. So that's it, folks. We found the assassinate. John Wilkes Booth was not the assassinator. That was fake news. Yeah. Hi. Can we ask you a question?
What's up?
You want to be asked a question? Do you know what?
No.
Oh. Do you have any kids in your basement? Yes. No? No. But yes?
Do you watch that?
Maybe. What do you think of the bleachers? Do you think they're kind of racist?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because they're called bleachers?
That's a definite yes. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is your news reporter Jackson Fitzgerald. It's going to be a foggy day today in the dance room. Sorry.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Not sure what this is for.
What's up?
Jerry Fraser loves Halloween. He has a tickle trunk of costumes at home, and every year is a new spectacular outfit. One year, he dressed up as a radar technician working on the Dew Line, Canada's north. Ask him about that one. Another year, his costume was as a prison guard. He locked students in his classroom at lunch, refused to let them out. Admin had to be called in. It was a Halloween to remember, let me tell you.
Now, I want to tell you something about Weir. When she was young, she loved Elvis Presley.
I have a few things to tell you about Mr. Bell's relationship with Halloween, which is quite a complicated relationship. We were actually neighbors for several years, so on Halloween we'd both be handing out Halloween treats to all the little kids. Saw some odd things though from across the way from Mr. Bell. In 2010, I believe he was the last person on Earth handing out boxes of raisins to the kids. However, he took a raisin out of each box, saying it was the raisin tax for the Raisin Man.
So, I'm here to speak about Mr. David Fletcher. Now, if you talk to Mr. Fletcher, you might hear some strange ideas from him. He is a man of unusual beliefs. For most of the year, he keeps these beliefs quiet, and the truth is that Mr. Fletcher is a member of an ancient and secret cult that worships Glycon, a Roman snake god who was revealed to be a glove puppet back in the 2nd century.
His most memorable costume was when he dressed up as a Winnipeg Blue Bomber. He had the shoulder pads, the tight pants, everything. It was incredible. He looked like a real football player. Jerry Fraser.
The way he croons and that special hairdo. Well, you know we have someone on staff who likes to dress up like Elvis. We can call him our Elvis.
A couple of years later, he upped his game in 2013. He was handing out full-size chocolate bars. Big score for the kids. Unfortunately, he was breaking them all in half and throwing them next to his front door, saying that was compost for the garden, which is strange because we lived in an apartment building.
Halloween is one of the most important days of the year for Glycon worshippers. On Halloween night, Mr. Fletcher and his fellow acolytes carry out the holy undulation of penitence, which consists of disrobing, lathering themselves from head to toe in almond butter, and rolling around on a floor covered in sequins.
Fraser actually tackled Mr. Dork, who happened to be subbing Turnbull's PE class that day, tackled him in the gym. Mr. Dork had to be taken out on a stretcher that day. It was an incredible Halloween.
The first time she saw him do that, she was hooked. Just absolutely hooked. Now, anytime they have a, shall I say, liaison, she makes him dress up like Elvis.
2017, Mr. Bell actually had to leave the apartment, and we were all banned from using garlic anymore. Thank you, Mr. Bell.
And whoever ends up with the most sequins sticking to their body after imitating the undulating movements of their reptilian god is crowned as the mouth of Glycon.
Thank you, Jerry Fraser, for making Halloween just an amazing holiday and one that everybody loves to see at Lambert Park. Thank you.
The bottom line is, no matter how long she tries to be a good girl, you cannot keep a bad girl down.
I hope this year was a better year for you, Mr. Bell. Thank you.
So I will just conclude by reiterating my warning. Don't believe everything Mr. Fletcher tells you.
Our second to last segment is J-Block by Athena and Leonie.
And our last segment is a short film that has been written and produced by people in the film and television class.
Okay, let's go. It's cold.
Oh yeah.
The origins of J-Block, the only reason it's called J-Block was a random choice that I made when I was creating the schedule 2 years ago. I had to pick a letter, and my last name is Jansen, so I picked a J, and that's the only reason it's designated as J-Block on a student schedule, but it actually what gets done in that time period is directly connected to our career life education and career life connections curriculum.
So J-Block, we like to call it our CLE class, was implemented in replacing Planning 10 as part of the new curriculum.
Well, the Ministry of Education has mandated a new curriculum for all of our courses, and a big part of it is the implementation of careers from all the way back in middle school, all the way through secondary school into the 2 designated courses in high school, which are career life education and then career life connections in grade 11 and 12.
Just to give students an opportunity to take part of our new curriculum outside of the timetable, to allow students to have more access to electives and academic studies.
Ministry of Education initiative, and I think it's a good one. It creates a sense of importance to kids. It's relevant to hopefully where kids are now and where they want to get to, and it's I think it's an improvement on what was once Planning 10 and grad transitions.
I think it's a great concept. I really think that there needs to be more education to all the students and staff regarding what it is we are implementing and what our goal is. But I think everyone's starting to catch on how important our CLE class is, and yeah, I think it will be great.
It's this boring class that happens every 2 weeks.
I don't like it.
I actually really like it because most of the time grade 12s don't have anything and we can just sleep in.
Considering that I did Planning 10, I've never had to really do J-Block, so I can't really say either one, but we do use J-Block for grad transitions this year. However, I don't think they've been using it to the extent that they should be. So it's kind of, I feel like it's a good idea, but it's not in practice, it's not as good as the Planning 10 course.
Talk of trouble is sent through the country, and we need an army to fight for the right. Young men enlist and are sent to the battle to fight the offender and help our allies. Gunfire is blazing, a tired young soldier is clinging to life. He's ordered on and obeys by advancing, no hope of returning from the enemy fire. And the soldier cries, "Oh Canada, if it must be so, I'll die for thee." And the soldier cries, "Oh Canada, I'll die to keep you free." And we all miss, oh Canada, the land great danger, and yet there's a danger much greater within. The noise we make as we constantly bicker would hush not a whisper if we listen to hear all the thousands cry, oh Canada, is that why we have died for thee? And the soldiers cry, oh Canada, we died to keep you free. And the soldier cries, oh Canada, be true and strong for me.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every heart